Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandevar.com. So turmeric, what is turmeric good for? How can we use it to improve our health? And is everything they say true? Are there scientific studies? What do the studies say? What does science say about turmeric and the actual benefit of consuming it every day? Today we're going to show you a couple of studies. We're going to show you the health benefits, and we're going to define if it's good for you. How much of turmeric you have to take, what organs of what bodily systems will improve their health with it, and how you have to use it, or you can use it every day if you'd like. So give it a like to this video, share it with someone that might need it, and let's dive right to it. So what is turmeric? Well, turmeric is a root. It's more like a tubercle, right? It's a root that has been very well researched. It's been used for thousands of years in Oriental cultures like India and China for a variety of things. But just recently, we have started to use turmeric in everything that you might think of. Everything going from health to culinary art. So what is turmeric good for? Well, first of all, turmeric, this little root right here, has a pigment which is called curcumin, and that is the active component of this root, or tubercle, right? And this active ingredient is the one that is going to, give that punch to that health and make sure that you improve your health in many aspects. In this case, it supports many of your organs and your systems. So we're going to get right into that. First of all, turmeric is anti-inflammatory. It's known for being one of the most anti-inflammatory substances in nature, and it is true, by the way. It's very, very good for the inflammation of many systems. Like, for example, if you have arthritis, osteoarthritis, if you suffer from any type of pain that has to do with inflammatory conditions, turmeric might be for you. So this is a study, just one, right? It's a randomized systemic review and meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials, and showing and actually telling you that turmeric might be good if you use it every day, if you try to consume it to improve anti-inflammatory conditions like arthritis, osteoarthritis, and much more. In conclusion, and you can go right ahead and read this in the study later on, but curcumin, or curcuma longa as it's known in its scientific form, in extract, may improve the symptoms and inflammatory levels of people with arthritis. And it is true, it really does help. Now, the secret to this, I want to tell you the secret in a couple minutes, is that you need to know when to consume turmeric and how much of turmeric, or with what combination, it is the best. All right, so first of all, inflammatory. Everything that has to do with inflammation, it's going to help you. Number two, very important, many people don't know this, it improves your circulatory function. And you might say, you know what, I don't really need something that can improve my circulatory function. I'm pretty sure it's okay. I exercise every day. Well, you might want to think twice, because everything you think of health inside your body has to do with your circulatory system. If you do not have a good circulatory condition, well, you're going to have problems with feeling old very quickly. You're going to have poor irrigation to your hair that might fall off, your skin that might dry off. You're going to see things start to appear. And curcumin, or the supplementation of curcumin, improves vascular endothelial function, meaning your veins, your arteries, everything that carries nutrients, nitric oxide, increasing nitric oxide bioavailability, by the way. This is what curcumin does, and reduces oxidative stress. So you might want to look at it, might want to take it, might want to use it to improve or help your body. You have to be careful here. To help your body improve your body's ability to improve everything that has to do with endothelial artery function. And there it is. You can go and check it out. You can go and check it out later on this study. Read a little bit. You might find yourself something very helpful that might be for you. All right. So turmeric, has been used for many things. We've already talked about inflammation, circulation, and not many people know also that it really does give you a kick or a boost in everything that has to do with preventing brain diseases. And nowadays, many of us, including myself and many of the people that I know, have problems with memory. Memory, might go away when you're going from one side of the room to another and you don't remember what you had to do. Well, curcumin might be for you, or turmeric might be for you. So new promising therapeutic avenues of curcumin in brain diseases. And It has been tested to see that it has a neuroprotective effect on the brain, meaning it can help prevent many conditions like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, multiple sclerosis, everything that has to do with neurodegenerative diseases in many conditions. So if you have a relative that might see an improvement by taking curcumin, why not give it to them? It might improve them. So the keywords on this study, there you go. There are many: multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's. This talks about many aspects of brain health. Very crucial. Nowadays and always, actually, if we want a good lifestyle, we have to have a good memory overall. All right, so remember that. Now, if you need something, a good combination of curcumin that has a 95% curcuminoid extract, which is very powerful. It also has the complete form of the turmeric root and also bioperin to potentiate a 2,000% increase in absorption and effect in the body. Look for Curcu Health from Fineland at drlandevar.com. You might want also to check out something for your thyroid, because if your thyroid is not working, you're going to have problems also that might not be metabolizing the way you want it. All right, so you might want to take a look at that at finelandvitamins.com. All right, number 4, it has an excellent effect on everything that has to do with the absorption and the tight junctions of your intestines. You see, our intestines, when they go through inflammation, they start opening, if you want, breaches, right? Where food that may be not completely digested goes into the body, and it actually disrupts the integrity of that intestinal barrier. This is a very interesting study talking about curcumin-mediated regulation and intestinal barrier function, which, by the way, is crucial for our health today, because the amount of junk food we are eating, the amount of processed foods, the amount of packaged goods and chemicals, pesticides, and all sorts of these substances will obviously have an effect on that tight barrier function, which is our intestines keeping a tight function inside the lining to make sure that food doesn't go into the bloodstream without being digested. So this study is very impressive because it summarizes the mechanism by which curcumin has that effect on several layers of that intestinal barrier, despite that negligible absorption, which I just talked about, and can be very beneficial in many diseases, many conditions. So it talks again about Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, gut diseases, inflammation. There are so many diseases that turmeric or curcumin can be deemed helpful. So if you're going to take it, it might be for you. Nowadays, I don't think there's anyone that might not see a benefit of taking some curcumin every single day or turmeric every day. All right. So if you need something natural, again, that might help you with that inflammation in your stomach that you might be needing, look for Colobgon at finelandvitamins.com. It has several of the best ingredients to make sure that there's a correction in that digestion, there's no more inflammation, and improvement in every aspect of that absorption process. All right. Number 5, something not many people know also. Well, it helps with inflammation. It helps with the absorption of nutrients, to help with that tight junction in your intestine, with brain function, but it also has a very important effect on your kidneys. Your kidneys, believe it or not. Well, when I was in medical school, I remember asking my teacher if there were any foods or substances that can help with kidney function, and no one could give me a straight answer. I had professors who told me the entire time that there was no way of improving kidney function. Well, believe it or not, curcumin can be a way that can be used, and you might see an improvement if you take some curcumin. So curcumin and chronic kidney disease, a major mode of action through stimulating endogenous intestinal alkaline phosphatase. Well, this study goes to show also that curcumin has a very significant anti-inflammatory property that also benefits your kidneys, believe it or not. Your kidneys, so important in detoxifying, in filtering your blood, and making sure you have a good, correct blood pressure every day, that your circulatory system is well balanced. There are so many functions that your kidneys do for you that you might want to take a look at turmeric to improving every single aspect of that. All right. And last but not least, it has another very central role in memory. All right. One thing is brain function, right? And making sure that your brain doesn't degenerate over the couple years. But another thing is improving memory. A lot of people have problems with memory and mood, mental health, and curcumin can also help. So further evidence of benefits in mood and working memory, from lipid validated curcumin in healthy older people. A 12-week double-blind placebo, and again, you can go and again and read it, but these results confirm, right? This study confirm that longa vida, which is, I guess, a new patented formula of turmeric, which is no mystery actually, improves the aspects of mood and working memory in older adult cohort study. You might want to take a look at curcumin. It might help you out with many aspects of your health. Remember that there are hundreds of thousands of natural substances that can do the trick. One of them being curcumin or turmeric. So give this video a like or a thumbs up. Make sure to share with someone that might need it, and I'll see you on this next video.